Hello, Scorpio. This will be your January reading. I hope everyone had a safe and happy holiday. I apologize for being late with your January reading. I was traveling, and my voice is a little off because I was chasing some photographs in some unkind weather. There was a solar eclipse around January 5th, which you may still be feeling the effects from, and I know there is a lunar eclipse. I believe the date is January 19th, but please double check that and see how that will be affecting your chart. Also, there was a name change to the channel. There were just so many other channels that had a similar theme, and change is wonderful. So we did change. First two cards out. Also, I will be doing a gratitude reading for everyone because I did hit the 100 subscriber mark, and it's so wonderful to me that everyone has been taking some time. See how you will be starting your new year. All right, Scorpio, one moment, please. Scorpio, looking like you had some communications that tested you over the holiday, tested your patience, may have brought in some anxiety. May have had you considering cutting someone off that was close to you. Or maybe at least just not on your best behavior. You may have put all of your energy into a situation, all of your resources, and after not really being able to make a choice, you may have decided to, I don't want to say run away from the situation, but either leave the situation quickly because it was just too much emotionally, or explain to the person that was where you were. No, I mean, that's what it looks like. I mean, or there was a consideration of just leaving the situation quickly. You may have even decided to go out and have drinks with friends to take your mind off of it. It looks like your mate was, if this was a mate, unhappy. But it was an opportunity for you to contemplate the situation. I don't think you did this to be mean or to be nasty. I think you just really were very frustrated at the time. Perhaps your significant other, excuse me, was talking about moving a bit more quickly into moving in or getting married, and it frightened you. And it looks like you are interested in, you do care for this person. You are interested in, you do care for this person. You are interested in, let's see. Oh, no, wait a minute, Scorpio. Now you're confusing me. Scorpio, have we thought about what we want with this person? Scorpio, I'm seeing one of several possibilities with this person. You don't like the way they fight or the frequency of the fighting. You feel that this... Oh. Or this person is very young and a bit, how can I say this nicely? Maybe immature, and they are not the most charitable. They may come from a family with money, and maybe you feel that they don't appreciate what they have. So that puts you in a rather unique position where you either might have to make more money to please them, or whatever you have, you don't feel they would be very appreciative. This is not a person who is going to come with you to the soup kitchen to do charity and feel fulfilled by that. This is a person who is fulfilled by material objects, and perhaps the way they fight, you feel that it is not very nice. It makes you want to take your cup away. Bit of wisdom coming in from a good friend. You have a funny group of friends, Scorpio. You have a young friend who's a bit reckless. You have an older friend who's going to give you a little bit of wisdom. And it looks like you are going to... there may be a few past relationships too that kind of that you're considering before you're going, that haunt you a bit as you're considering going forward with this one. Okay. My Scorpios. a member of my family was a Scorpio. He was, everyone adored him. I just gave this advice for, I think, Virgo, the Twilight, and also Scorpio. See, here you are. See, there's your sign. I think you're feeling very black and white about this right now. Take a walk around dusk or dawn, whichever you can manage. Clear your mind. It's a magical time. It's a time when the veil between everything is very thin, so it's a great time to think. And try not to think about anything. And Scorpio, you're by nature, sometimes you can be very quick to make up your mind. So I would, but you're also passionate and wonderful. So, I mean, I would give this a little thought. And cups, all of these cups. It looks like you've been very generous with this person. By the end of the month, I mean, around the time of the eclipse, and there's an eclipse right here. Let's see. There we go. I mean, around the time of the eclipse, there could be a sort of bit of tension. Yeah, I'm seeing some tension. But it looks like they are, it looks like they are really coming to you to try to settle the situation. But that can feel like a long time. I mean, when I say coming to you, just to settle the initial argument that happens around the eclipse. So that's around the 19th or 20th. This popped out. Looking at the lion. So, the lion can talk about being a loyal friend. It can also talk about someone, though, who's very dominant. And lions are all about strength. I get the impression that that's the other person. I get the impression that whoever you're with is not somebody that will be mowed over. You're strong. This person is strong. The next card out is about the mermaid. The mermaid is about illusion and also temptation. I feel like this person is a person who likes their way. I feel like they may use their beauty or their charm to get that out of you. So you may have to be strong in order to not get pulled into them getting their way with you. If you have a long-term goal with this person, if you are looking to establish boundaries with this person, the turtle is coming out. The turtle is all about being strong and slow. Again, that's what I'm talking about. If, slow and steady wins the race, and also the, the frog. The frog can talk about a lot of things. It can talk about health, but it can also talk about being restless. I think the restless energy was that energy in the beginning of the read where you just bolted. Oh my dears. Let's do one, just cut and dry to the point. What you should, I'll just give you one sentiment to hold on to if you're really in the middle of maybe you're in the middle of a heated moment or something and you just really need one thing to hold on to, Scorpio, so you can, oh, here we go. Through. Let's see. Get more information. If you believe. So, you know, I don't know. I feel four, that's too many. I'd look for a sign on the bottom. I mean, I don't know who this person is. I don't know what. Maybe you need to get more information about what drives this person. Sometimes if you talk to family members about how they function, they can be very insightful. Scorpio, I feel like there's one more. I don't quite feel. Oh, there we go. And improving health. There was something, the frog also talked about health. There's something here about health. It's come up twice now. So something about health, Scorpio, keeps coming up in the read. I don't know why that's relevant for you. Maybe this person has a family member who's dealing with a health issue. Maybe they're not discussing it. Maybe they have a health issue that drives them. Maybe you have a health issue that's driving, or maybe you had someone in your family. Maybe you saw things early on to do with health issues and you really value life and the way it unfolds. If these are fundamental issues that you're dealing with a person, and you can't meet in the middle fundamentally, you may want to get more information about how this person operates. If you believe in certain things and they don't, that can be something you want to discuss. it's really dependent upon, your background and their background. And no one knows the situation better than you. All right, Scorpio, thank you for sitting with me for a while. Take care.